Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are in another class of PST, JEST and HST preparation for the teaching post etc. And today we have class 5, science chapter number 1, classification of living things, and we are continuing this chapter. First, some points were discussed in the earlier chapter, and now it's our second lecture of this unit. Let's get started. Reptiles lay their eggs on land. We studied about the reptiles. Reptiles are those living things which may live in the water as well as on the land. But they lay their eggs on the land. Lizards, snakes, crocodiles, turtles are reptiles. Reptiles are those which crawl on the land. They can live in the water also, but most of their life is spent outside the water. But they can survive in the water. So lizards, snakes, crocodiles and turtles, all of them are reptiles which have their feet or their body very close to the ground. Next point is there are 9,000 kinds of birds in the world. In all the world there are 9,000 kind of birds in this world. Ostrich is the biggest bird in the world. The hugest bird in the world is ostrich. Animals that give birth to their babies and feed them milk are called mammals. What are mammals? Mammals are those animals which have hair on their body. They feed milk to their babies and give birth to their babies, young ones, not eggs. So they are called the mammals. The only mammal that can fly is bat. Bat is the only mammal that can also fly. It gives birth directly to its children, its birds, young birds, and it also gives us another thing that it flies and also gives milk to its young ones. There are 80,000 kinds of insects in this world. There are 80,000 kind of insects in all this world. Different kind of insects, like it's a beetle, like for an example it is an ant, etc. All of them considering insects. Centipede, millipede, etc. Heaviest insect found in Africa is Goliath beetle. It's a huge kind of insect which is called the Goliath beetle in the world. Plants are of two types. There are two types of plants, the flowering plants and the non-flowering plants. The plants that have flowers on them, they are called flowering plants, and plants that do not have flowers on them, they are called the non-flowering plants. Plants that do not have flowers are called non-flowering plants. Those plants which cannot have flowers, do not have flowers on them, they are non-flowering. And those which have flowers over them, like it is a sunflower, so these are called the flowering plants. Ferns and mosses are non-flowering plants because they never have any kind of roses or any kind of flowers over them. Instead of seeds, non-flowering plants produce spores. The flowering plants produce seeds, and the non-flowering plants, instead of seeds, produce spores. Next one is flowering plants. Flowering plants are further divided into monocot and dicot. Mono means one, di means two. So the flowering plants are further divided and classified as monocot and dicot plants. We will study further that why they are called the monocot and dicot plants. Seeds of monocot plants contain one cotyledon because mono means one. So the seeds of monocot plants contain only one cotyledon. What is cotyledon? Cotyledon means seed leaf. Seed leaf, like for an instance, it is a seed. It is a bean seed. Bean seed. So it has only one cotyledon seed leaf. If you cut it into two halves, there are some which have two parts. Like if you see the gram chole, so you would see that there are two parts of it. So that is a dicot plant, and monocot means which is one. Like bean is only single one. Seeds of dicot plants contain two cotyledons. The dicot plants have two cotyledons. Monocot plants have parallel leaf venation. It's when they grow up, their leaf venation is parallel. Like this is parallel, means from this side also, from this side also. so it's parallel. The seed venation, these are called the veins of a seed, like the human beings have and the animals have also veins, they are nacre, so the plants also have veins. So the monocot plants have parallel seed venation from this side and this side. Dicot plants have netted seed venation. They have netted, means they are completely like a net. So they have dicot plants have netted seed venation. Spiders are not insects, like most of the people consider that spiders are insects. Spiders are not insects, they are arachnids. Arachnids are all the party group in which the spiders and things like that come. Next, mushrooms do not belong to plant kingdom. As we studied in the beginning of this chapter, that the mushrooms are a different kind of kingdom. So the mushrooms fall into that kingdom. They are not from the plants. We cannot consider them that these are the plants. Leech is an invertebrate. Invertebrate, what is invertebrate? Invertebrate means an animal which does not have a backbone. That is called invertebrate. So leech is an invertebrate. Not all insects have two pair of wings. If it's the question that comes to your test that have all insects two pair of wings, so the answer is no. Not all the insects have two pair of wings. Some have it, some do not have it. So in our today's class we studied about chapter number 5, chapter number 1 of class 5 from Science STBB Sindh textbook board. Hope you all enjoyed and hope you got all the points clear. Thank you so much.